Blast to you, and today we are back on Star Trek Online Dominion PS4 Let's Play. Well, I don't play anything anywhere else, and this is going right through the PS4, so if you're watching on the PS4, it's obviously PS4. But anyway, today we are back on this, lovely little Dominion character, and as it says in the description, every fucking time. So, live stream! That's the best solution I can come up with. Maybe this will stop my death streak on it. Who knows? Anyway. Alright, characters all emptied out, and if you watched the last episode, you know we were just about to talk to Quark and get the mission started. And I forgot I still need to share links for this. Open it up on laptop and share a link so I can... On the off chance I get someone who actually comments, I can see it in the chats on the laptop. Yes, I am live. Can I look at my channel? YouTube Gaming, how do you work? There you go. My channel. Yes, it is here. Okay, then that means it's probably there on the laptop. My channel. Yes, I see it. Everything looks to be moving, and it says 3 watching already. Damn. Okay, that's a fast start I've forgotten. Hello! I haven't even shared any links for this yet. Yay! Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. I live! Time to send links on things. Things. And I'm done with the things, so let's just start. Let's see, we have the oh so lovely feature
Congratulations
of...
on that first.
Oh yay, leveled. I get another specialization point, and oh shit, I already did 17 of them, damn. Okay. We have the lovely feature of being able to just click that and hit transwarp. 35,000 credits? Sure, I got like 4 million. Beam me up, whoever the fuck my engineering officer is. I don't know. Oh yeah, and if you remember at any point me complaining about how I couldn't, fix the colors on a Kabali character, that was because you apparently can't get the Kabali outfit unless you get it in a Phoenix prize pack on the rare section. I managed to get one. So now she's here. And she's yellow, like she's supposed to be because she's an engineering officer. And I'm not even sure how accurate that actually is. I just know that's how this game splits it up. And that's my general experience with everything past the original Star Trek. So, continue infiltration. Okay, I thought this was Quark's Lucky 7. Why does it say infiltration? I probably should have thought of that before I clicked that. Oh well. Too late now. Hello, loading screen. How do you do? So, you know what I was wondering? You know how they did those whole Star Trek? They have like 3 movies out: Star Trek Into Darkness, and then Star Trek Beyond, and that now
Here we are. The cloaking device I acquired from my cousin Gala is working like a charm. Keep an eye on it, though. I'd rather not attract the attention of the Iconians, or the Fakiri, for that matter.
If you had a highly advanced time-traveling ship and you saw your planet blow up from the star, instead of time-traveling just for the sake of revenge and causing a split in the timelines, why not just go back, get Spock's ship, and then go to a point where you could make the ship reach the star before it destroys Romulus? That makes a lot more fucking sense than just going, I'm going to kill your planet now, sucker. Like he did. I mean, seriously.
Looks like they're busy trying to blow each other to bits out there. Let's use that to our advantage. You see those Iconian sentry probes? They use those to detect cloaked ships. So, you'll want to disable them before we move much closer. This cloak is good, but it's not that good.
You have failed, Quark.
Getting in's the easy part. We're cloaked and unexpected.
Enemy alertness. If that goes up, I'm guessing we get shot horribly. Like multiple times, we just get shredded out in space. And behold, the remainders of Taket's fleet, I'm assuming, from the fact that everyone else just said, fuck that, we just want to be left alone. Okay, let's disable this. Probe disabled, on to the next probe. I mean, one thing I will give this game credit for is that it definitely makes you feel like a Star Trek captain. Plus, it's the only way to get any kind of experience that's not automatically a Starfleet Star Trek captain. And as far as Star Trek television series go, the only ones that diverge slightly from the whole ship thing is Deep Space Nine. And you still have Cisco. So... yeah, still Starfleet captain. Can we just get one television series that's just a different group?
That should be enough to get to
Instead
the
of
flagship
Starfleet.
undetected.
Well, we can all stop holding our breath now. It worked. If you'll be so kind as to fly us behind that massive Iconian ship, we'll be on our way.
I mean, CBS technically gave you the rights to these things. You can make a television show just with this. All they'd have to do is divide the chapters up, put in some filler content, and then, I mean, they'd have to create and flesh out their own main character a bit, because, I mean, well, yeah, but otherwise, they could just adapt this damn game into a fucking multiple television series. You're looking forward to breaking into an Iconian
Almost
ship?
there.
Are you fucking insane?
Take it nice and easy.
Fuck, nice and easy. We have full impulse. Let's do the full impulse. Alright, so we're parked right behind Iconian ship.
I can't believe I'm actually going to sneak onto an Iconian flagship and... Ooh. Keep the engine running, okay? I have a feeling we're going to need to get out of here in a hurry.
And let's see, I've had an internal debate with myself on whether we should call this Mission Ferengi or Ocean Ferengi. I'm thinking Mission Ferengi more like because they're in hostile territory the entire time.
I've never been this close
Instead of
before.
Ocean Ferengi because we didn't have to go through a whole crew assembly montage. And then have a nice stealthy operation that doesn't involve massive gunfire. So, I'm going more Mission Ferengi. Or Mission
No,
Impossible Ferengi
You're
edition.
our engineer. Buy it 400 and sell it 5.
It'll be up to you to disable the security systems, son.
Right. I'm familiar with their tech from the war.
Ah, boy. That bug is probably never gonna get rid of
I
at
won't
all.
let you down, Father. Evade.
We're up first, Nog. We need to lower the local security so Brunt and Lek can do their jobs.
No problem. I memorized the schematics for this vessel on the way here. There are engineering consoles we can use for that nearby. Follow me.
See, it has the planning of an Ocean's movie, but it has the action of a Mission
Head
Impossible.
left here, Nog.
I know where the fuck I'm going, Quark. I will kill you.
I've studied Iconian systems. I can unlock these doors. If I send in the appropriate
Good.
signals to the door,
We'll have to
I should be
disable
able to
security
toggle
and
the door locks.
engineering, though.
The good news is that my tricorder can get me the signal I need to send. The bad news is the Iconian systems only take trinary input. I think I see how the inputs work, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Yes. Yeah, why the fuck does it suddenly jump at 2, 2, and then 10 equals 3? Ah, boy. It's 64, okay, up 63.
Got
Yep.
it. And we're
Let's
done
just
here.
use the tricorder. I don't need the internet to know my horrible inability to do any type of math inside of my head. You don't need to know that stuff. You don't need to know. Oh, so I just have 2 abilities. Okay. Let's see. Constructs. Some type of purple fire that way, so I guess we're taking on the constructs.
Don't worry. I can handle them.
Well, I mean, if you can't handle them, you'll be dead, so... No worries. Oh fuck. Nope, don't step in that. Okay, we're good to go. Let's keep going. Defeat the constructs. Defeat the constructs. Is there anything to loot? Nothing to loot. Here's a throw. Shoot, Nog, shoot!
Hold on, Uncle. Something's coming.
Ooh, a herald. Lovely.
That looks like more than we can handle. Let Lek take care of it. He'll probably enjoy it.
Think I can lock the door behind once it's gone.
Great idea. Do that. Quickly!
You know something else that bothered me? I tried making a Ferengi character to
right here.
test it out, but it seems like you can't actually get like the whole jagged teeth facial appearance on a normal Ferengi character. Instead, it's just the smooth thing they have, which
Got it.
I am very, very grateful the game has an option to just let my tricorder do it. Oh, all math teachers would be ashamed of me. All of them. What the fuck are you screaming for? No, it's just labeled Ferengi Scream. Is that just every Ferengi Scream? It's just like a shrill child? I mean, damn. Oh, we're gonna have to fight this thing anyway.
We've made it.
Fight.
This is main engineering.
Engage in Mortal Kombat. Oh, damn. I think I can actually do the theme.
Security's offline. We're good to go.
I did not override some consoles.
Can we drop their rear shield for a moment?
From the other console? Why?
Yeah, why do you have to, Nog?
You'll see.
How the hell does this thing even work as an interface? For the love of God, the giant sphere.
What's that, Uncle?
Call it an insurance policy. Lek, how do you feel about Iconian heralds?
Very dangerous. I look forward to shooting some. Sell at 250? Buy at 100.
You'll get your chance, clearing the path for Quark and Nog.
The riskier the road, the greater the profit. I'm in.
you're on.
Yes, I
Bravo.
get to be insane.
FCA. I'm on my way.
The hunt is on.
Wait, what exactly does FCA stand for again? Like what? Federal Commerce Association or something like that? Chronoton, you have micro torpedoes? Damn. Oh, shit. Okay,
Ooh, they
Lex
fight
is...
back. Good, good.
And he has throwing knives.
Magnificent.
Damn.
Truly magnificent.
The fuck? Why is he enjoying this? What kind of Ferengi are you?
Between patrol points.
Oh, well, who cares? Who
I
gives a
should
fuck?
be able to sneak up on it if I duck behind the walls.
Wait, why are we bothering to sneak up on things? You seem to have fun killing everything. Damn, why don't we get cool micro torpedoes? Alright, go on, throwing knife, shoot, shoot. Fuck, we're dying. You won't take me alive! Well, I don't think they're trying to. Never mind. I won't go down without a fight. At least, if I keep saying things, one of them's gotta make sense, so... Yay! Wait, what does this do?
Make that console explode remotely.
What does this do? Explosion? Portal into the vacuum of space, good enough. Not as good as an explosion, though.
Not the explosion I was looking for. But it'll do.
I like this guy. I think we can be friends.
I found the package. The Iconian keeps it on display in what looks like a trophy room. And here I thought they were above such basic behavior. I've analyzed their patrol patterns, Lek. You'll need a clear path for Quark and Nog. I trust you'll keep the guards in that area occupied for a suitable period of time.
Look at this guy. He's a happy little mass murderer. He can keep them occupied for as long as he wants.
My skills against Iconians? This is worth more than latinum to me. Don't get your lobes bunched, Brunt. I'll clear the path for the others by any means necessary.
So yeah, so none of the Ferengi sharp teeth look at all. It's kind of sad. I actually like that over that whole smooth look they got. Mostly because the smooth look reminds me of Madron. And I hate Madron. Pretty sure there's no thing on this planet that in existence that would ever like that guy. I mean, except Ferengi. And I'm not talking about Star Trek existence, so still, nothing in existence would like that guy.
More enemies to the left, and another console.
Is this explosions? Jesus Christ, you have fucking micro torpedoes. Use them. We're not getting any booms out of this.
Explosion? Ugh, ridiculous.
See, I think Lek, you could probably get along well with the humans, I think. And probably the
If I make
Klingons.
some noise, the big one will come to investigate.
Why are we trying to get it to investigate? Aren't we trying to kill it?
This isn't work.
Oh!
This is fun.
Oh! Okay, apparently that does a fuck ton more damage from behind. I guess I should have known that. Fuck. Woohoo, go Lek. You're now my favorite Ferengi.
If I overload those conduits, I'm sure it'll make a big explosion.
I don't know. I mean, sure, this is the third time, and you know, 3 times and you usually get it, but, you haven't exactly had a good track record here. Oh. Okay, never mind. That, I mean, it's not an
Doesn't
explosion.
anything blow up around here?
Ladies and gentlemen, take your pick.
The path is clear.
Explosion or giant laser?
I'm detecting some nearby patrols.
Well, shut up and kill them.
I want to see if I can cause a distraction. Hold on.
Find a side room. Looking for side room. Look at the map. Still there. Anything to loot here? Nope. Let me keep going. I've learned I can kill you guys by shooting you in the back like a coward. Ho! That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of fucking damage. Oh, this game has some great moments.
If I blow up that console, it'll cause a nice distraction.
Oh my god, I have a feeling of
How
nothing.
do I overload these ridiculous Iconian consoles?
Easy. First you need to... Wait. How are you at trinary conversions?
Never mind. I have a workaround.
He's got the fucking shades!
Brother, you'll crack the safe. Once Brunt finds it, that is.
Nice of you to give me the
Frank,
easy
you're killing
job,
me.
Rom.
By that point, Black will have eliminated their guards.
We're talking about Iconians here, Rom.
I'll be with you, Uncle. You'll be fine.
Oh, I feel so much better now.
Exactly, it's just a couple of Iconians. You're fine. It's not even most of them. It's just one. It's the crazy, battle-hungry one who wants to kill everything.
Time for me to earn my share. Watch and learn.
Don't worry, Uncle. I've got your back.
You know, I was wondering, okay? Wait, so, technically the Preservers are supposed to have created all humanoid life forms, correct? Do the Changelings count? I mean, technically speaking, they have sort of like a default form that is humanoid, but their actual form is just a liquid. So are they older, younger? I mean, how the hell does that work? You know what, I should probably stop asking Star Trek questions. I don't want to get a bunch of hate mail and death threats or whatever the fuck. There are some fandoms you do not piss off. 2 of those start with the same name. Riggs gambling. Oh, okay, nah, it just goes right after it. Damn, I was just checking to see what the hell thing he has. Alright, let me look at this thing. Oh, fuck. Jump, dodge. Ah, that bug's still in. Yeah, there's this bug where sometimes in combat, the, sprint and the dodge button, or the dodge button won't work anymore after you get into a fight, and instead it'll either do nothing, or it'll cause you to walk backwards like this. It's very annoying. Okay, what is this? Lose equals bad luck for 1 minute. Remember, the house always wins. Well, I am the house. And I think that did something? Something this game isn't too good at. Showing you what kind of effects you're under. You never have a clue. All the time. If you even have any, if you're even under the effects of things, unless you're glowing or something. Unless that you can visually see something on you, you basically have no way of knowing what kind of effects you're under.
You were supposed to shoot me if I got pulled into another one of these.
I thought you meant rescue operations. I can shoot you later if you'd like.
No, it just wouldn't be the same.
Shit, you can shoot him now. What's this shit about later? You have a gun, said it's stunned, start shooting. I'm sure he'll be able to walk just fine on an Iconian ship filled with a bunch of deathly loyal creatures. And oh, we get to look at the roasted Iconians now.
Maybe next time we shouldn't invite him.
I don't know.
I'm not sure my stomach can handle it.
I mean, shit, he did a great job, though. Look at this.
Ha! I'm impressed.
That's one word for it.
He's like a tiny little murder machine that loves money. He's like a soft bank, he's like a piggy bank with a fucking Gatling gun attached. You stuff money
He
and
left
start
some
shooting.
guarding the trophy room.
It's okay, Uncle. We can handle them.
Yes, of course you think we can handle them. Stop screaming! We won! Why are you screaming?
All right, Nog, let's find the package. It has to be in one of the display cases around the room.
And we're looking for the Sword of Kalis. Oh yeah, she took that off of Kalis' poor corpse.
Interesting. I read about these at the Academy. Something called NASA sent them out on crewed space probes centuries ago to initiate first contact with alien life. I believe this contains audio files, animal sounds, music, language samples. My Earth history instructor would love to get her hands on this. We should, acquire it if we have the time.
Alright, open up her, like a Hermione's magic bag that fits everything and start shoving shit in. If you think I'm kidding,
Uncle, that looks like Captain Sisko's baseball. You don't think it's his, do you? I thought Jake took it with him.
Do you remember when Cisco made us play baseball against the Vulcans? Rom wouldn't stop talking about it for weeks. Put a bunch of money into that new Interstellar League, too. Still can't believe he bought a professional team. The Ferenginar Liquidators. They're terrible. Got beat by the Cation Claws by a score of 18-4, and they were cheating!
damn. That really is a horrible score.
You know, I always told the top brass at the Corps of Engineers that making the party poppers look like weapons was a bad idea. Any officer who uses one of those instead of a real weapon is in for a bad day. I suspect that's how Taket got her hand on one of these balloons. Shit.
I'm just trying to imagine a Starfleet officer is facing off against this godlike being that completely and utterly hates all life in the galaxy, pulls out this gun as like a last resort, and out comes a fucking balloon bird of prey. How ridiculous! Honestly, as pissed off as she is all the time, I'm pretty sure even that made her laugh.
That's a bottle of prune juice. I'd recognize that color anywhere. Worf constantly demanded I have a bottle on hand at the bar. A warrior's drink, he called it. More like a torture drink. I tried some once. Let's just say that it was not a pleasant digestive experience.
Well, let's definitely not ask. And the Sword of Kalis is over there. You can see it clearly as soon as you come into the room, but there are a bunch of shiny bubbles around here that I can look at. So we're clicking on all of them.
Seeing these reminds me of the Dominion War. A lot of those were sent back home to loved ones. Starfleet, the Klingons, the Romulans. They all have their different rituals. Even the enemy cared for their dead.
And they say you don't have a heart, Uncle.
It's too bad we don't have enough time to steal these and sell them back to the people who want them. 34th rule of acquisition, Nog. War is good for business.
Quark. Quark. Still a horrible creature.
I've seen these statues on New Romulus. They were made by the Day Ones, a servitor race of the Iconians. Not sure why Taket would keep one of these on display. Maybe it's of a sentimental value to her, even if that's possible.
Of course she's a sentimental type. She has the fucking sword that chopped off her arm in the biggest display case all the way in the back, in like the seat of honor over there. How is that not how is this whole room not sentimental? Damn, oh god,
Looks
that
like a
fucking
secure
lockboxes.
treasure box. I wonder what's inside. It could be practically anything. Leave it to an Iconian to lock up a box of valuables and hoard it away.
Well, not everyone is as good at opening locks as you, Uncle. Most people would need the appropriate key.
Yeah, great. They're even putting fucking meta humor in their own damn game about their fucking loot box bullshit. Don't look at it.
Amazing! That's a singularity. Taket must have taken it from a Romulan warbird. You could say it was the heart of that ship. Must have been a memorable opponent for her to keep that on display like this.
Must be, shit. Couldn't this thing break out, like, destroy half the ship or something? I mean, is that just in the point, like, just before it completely explodes, or what?
That's a lot of latinum. Impressive. I could buy a Starliner with that and have enough left to buy a condo on Ryza. Probably not beachfront, but it'd be nice. It's FCA graded, too. She must have gotten it from a Ferengi. Oh, tough break. Seems only fitting that we acquire it. Fine. Mind on the mission. Stop looking at me like that.
You know, it's a shame you can't actually get more things with platinum. I have it like a fucking stockpile of it at this point. And it's not a very big stockpile. It's like, 99,000. Okay, yeah, that's like a semi-big stockpile right there. You know, you get the point. I can't actually do anything with that besides get some clubwear and some dances and some hollow shit.
Is that part of an Iconian? Why would Taket keep a severed body part? That's insane.
That's her arm.
Taket lost her arm when she fought Kahless during the war. She's keeping it as a trophy or maybe a reminder of one of her few failures. I knew she was intense, but this is pretty ridiculous.
Next. I mean, shit. The funny thing is, her arm is in like a place where you're not even gonna notice it much, almost practically hidden away, compared to the thing that actually cut it off, which is over here in the biggest fucking bubble possible.
Package located. The Sword of Kahless. Now, we need to retrieve it.
Unfortunately, its legend died with Kahless.
I can use this to bring the package from its display globe. I need to use the right frequencies, though. Enter the wrong one, and every alarm around will go off. The frequencies change periodically. Once I start this, I need to get them all, or I'll have to start over.
Oh no, don't start over. No!
I can just scan the machine for you. Should be easy enough to get the frequencies.
You, of all people, should know that Federation tricorders record whatever they scan. Never leave a data trail. We'll do this the Ferengi way. It'll take someone with the lobes for the job. That's me.
Wait, you guys are Ferengi, why don't you have your own jury-rigged fucking tricorders? Okay, well, at least this isn't actually an issue. Yep, lower. Nope. There we go. See, no problem whatsoever. Finally, nothing that requires actual math. Yay! Take sword. Come on, we can't take the everything else too.
Nicely done, Uncle! We did it! We actually did it! We shouldn't stick around, though. Let's head back to the shuttle before the Iconians figure out what we're up to.
Rule
Right.
7. Keep your ears open and your eyes on the mark.
No time to get sloppy. Is this now when we get sloppy? I don't know, that feels like this is when this happens. Wait, why did you bring that FCA guy Brunt? He didn't do anything.
That's far enough.
And he backstabs you! The fuck? He didn't even do anything!
Well done, Quark. You actually managed to pull it off. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. You've a talent for larceny, after all. Time, however, is a factor. Hand it over now, or I'll shoot you both and take it from your cold, dead fingers.
You wouldn't dare.
Are you out of your mind? Have you forgotten who Nog and I are related to? No payout is worth what will happen to you if you do this. Wrong. We'll have every Eliminator, Bounty Hunter, and Pirate in the 4 quadrants gunning for you.
How did Lek put it? Oh, yes. The riskier the road, the greater the profit. Wise words indeed. The payout from this job will provide me with more than enough latinum to remove your idiot brother and take my rightful place as the Grand Nagus. I'm willing to give you a sporting chance, however. Hand over the package. You might be able to flee before that very angry Iconian arrives.
Is this guy a fucking idiot?
Have it your way, Brunt. You're dumber than you look. If you think the crew of our ride won't be suspicious when you come back without us. They'll probably throw you in the brig on general principle. I know I would.
Ah, but I won't be traveling with them, Quark. I've made other travel arrangements. Time's up. Hand it over, or prepare to meet the blessed exchequer. Ha! I'd pay a lot to witness that audit. Might even be worth dying for, just to hear you scream on your way to the vault of eternal destitution.
Look, just because your lives revolve around money doesn't mean... actually, doesn't mean that their deaths have to revolve around money, too. Handover is sort of chaos, I guess.
Goodbye, Quark. At last, goodbye!
He got out just before she got... Fucking hell.
Nog! Now!
Wait!
A force field? It will not stop me, Ferengi.
Look a little closer. That's a chronoton field. You might make it through, but it's definitely gonna hurt. A lot. Or we can talk like sensible, intelligent people. Your call.
Very well. Speak.
Oh my god.
Crimes are numerous. You breached my security, damaged my vessel, killed members of my crew, violated my sanctum, and stolen something very precious to me. Each is punishable by death. Tell me, why shouldn't I purge you like the odious vermin you are?
Yeah, seriously, why shouldn't she? That shit's gonna run out eventually.
That's where you're wrong. I don't have anything of yours on me. Run a scan if you don't believe me. If anything, I was trying to stop the lunatic that did steal from you. I may be odious vermin, but I'm not stupid.
I don't
Look,
know, you're on this shit.
We should be working together to stop our mutual enemy instead of wasting time with this argument.
There will be plenty of time to eliminate each and every one of you filthy creatures. That field of yours will drop eventually, and then you will die. Your cohort will be tracked and ultimately killed. I will have my vengeance on you all soon enough.
You're not entirely wrong, but I think you're going to have a much bigger problem to deal with in the very near future. Any moment now.
What the hell did Quark do? Oh,
A little something we picked up on
fuck.
Karemma. Keep it on your ship and beam it to our location when we give you the signal.
Great, just great.
What's that
You
about?
brought the bugs.
Call it an insurance policy.
You brought the fucking bugs, and I just want a
Might
nice
make it
catch
through,
yourself
but
white
it's
bomb.
definitely gonna hurt. A lot.
Hey, he's
Or
using
we
a
can
Dominion
talk like some
tricorder.
intelligent people.
Nice.
Your call.
Explain yourself. Speak what you still can, Ferengi.
Yes, speak.
They're called Hurq. Maybe you've heard of them. Real nasty dispositions. Eat everything they come across, and now they've come across your fleet. You Iconians are tough, but you're not invincible. Against the Fakiri and the Hurq, those are some pretty long odds to get.
I wouldn't push it, Quark.
Here's how this is gonna work. You're gonna let us go, and in return, I'll disable the device that's bringing every Hurq in the quadrant here to chew on your ship. We'll go our way, you'll go yours. Otherwise, we'll wait and see what happens first. My field drops, or you and your ship become the main course at the Hurq buffet.
I agree to your terms. Go. Get out. Leave my ship and disable your wretched device. Know this. You've made an enemy today, Ferengi. I am patient. I will avenge myself. You will pay for your crimes.
Oh my god, please. Please don't compare the angry Iconian to Odo.
Right. Then we have a deal. We'll be on our way then. I'll take care of your Hurq problem once I've made it to a safe distance. I'd say it's been a pleasure.
Hello, Magic
We both
Roger.
know that'd be a lie.
Now I have friend request from Magic Roger. And I don't know what. Oh shit, they're already on board. Fuck, it's like an unstoppable force versus an unmoving one. An unmovable wall versus unstoppable force. Who will win? Whee! Yo! Well, there goes the off button.
What are we waiting for? Run! Run!
Yes, run! Run, Rudolph, you can hit the merry-go-round.
We're almost there, but we lost the sword. We went through all of this, and for what?
Well, it's not in Taket's possession.
Quark to Modron. Is the package secured?
Ah.
Margarine here.
Ah.
You'll be happy to know the package is safe and sound. I beamed it to your ship a few minutes ago. I'm afraid Brunt is a little bruised, but these things happen. I'll keep him nice and sedated until we get back to the Alpha Quadrant. And Quark, be sure to let the Nagus know I held up my end of the bargain, won't you?
Oh my god, fucking Madron. For once he's on our side and I still don't like
I'll be
it.
sure to let him know, Modron. Quark out. Always have a backup plan, Nog. Especially when dealing with snakes like Brunt. Let's go. And look! The shuttle's right where we left it! Things are looking up for a change! Let's get out of here before Taket changes her mind.
Or she figures out that the off switch got destroyed. Either of those would be bad. It's like, I have no reason to keep you alive.
Thanks for sticking around. Now, if you don't mind, let's get back to DS9. Very cranky Iconian is looking for an excuse to kill us all. Rather not give him one more. Thankfully, she'll be busy dealing with the Hurq. Garrick's little toy works like a charm.
We've got a problem. The cloaking device is acting up. If it goes down, every ship in the system will know we're here. I'll do what I can to keep it running, but we might need to fight our way out of here.
Great. I don't know how I feel about fight security. Hurq and Iconian.
Buying it from the aliens.
Well, then let's get out of here.
I'll be running it again. I just need a couple minutes.
I said get out of here. Why are you slow? What's this red alert? No. Get me out of here. No. Oh, fuck. Tried to double cross me.
Found another way back.
Okay, there's the antimatter. Power to shields. And now we're facing like fucking 3 different factions here. Open fire! All weapons! Get back Quark, I need to bring back his body. Flash! Ah, okay, I'm sorry. Come on.
Just one more minute. Keep us safe.
Don't tell me you don't break into song whenever you hear something remotely similarly sounding to a lyric you know from somewhere. Okay, I'm not making it better on myself, am I? Nope. Nope, not that I can think of. Oh, nope. These things are just dropping right in front of us now, aren't they? And right behind. I keep falling out the damn sky at this point. Well, except for in space, so there's really a sky. I think I hate the Hurq the most, as far as things I don't want to fight in this game. The Hurq are the most annoying. Not necessarily because they're tough. It's just, okay. On the ground, the camera's bugged out when you're fighting a large Hurq, so it's aiming at their feet instead of their chest like every single other enemy in this damn game. So actually aiming down sights is difficult. Ha! Viva la revolution, I'm saved!
Cloak's online again, and we're at a safe distance from the enemy. We can leave as soon as you're ready.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I was ready to go the minute we warped into this system. And I'm doubly ready to go now. Not to tell you your business, but make it so, please.
The begging is insufficient. On your knees, Ferengi. I'm kidding, I don't want to be here. Get me the fuck out of there. No more Iconians, please. Whenever Iconians around, we somehow end up
Quark
doing
and
some
Nog
time
told
travel.
me you did a great job keeping them all safe. Thank you for bringing them back in one piece. The 6th rule of acquisition says, never allow family to stand in the way of opportunity. But what can I say? Family means a lot to me.
What happened to Brunt? Is he alive or dead?
Brunt is ambitious, but predictable. We expected him to betray us, and we capitalized on it. Brunt made life difficult for the Nausicans who worked for Madron. That was a painful decision. Ask Dr. Bashir about that if you're interested.
Oh, now I'm interested. I want to see what happened to him.
Brunt made the mistake of dealing with someone more ambitious than he was. Madron came to me shortly after Brunt made him an offer, and I made Madron a counter-offer he couldn't refuse. I think I just came up with a new rule of acquisition. It's not smart to turn down a deal with the Grand Aegis. I'm pretty sure Madron would agree with that. There's something I'm curious about. The Hurq stole the Sword of Kalis from the Klingons a long time ago, but no one seems to know why. They didn't eat it, so there must be something about it they value. And we Ferengi are all about value. Perhaps the lab's sensors and equipment can tell us more. Maybe it's made of a rare, precious metal.
If it's possible, we'll know. And, oh, by the way...
Based on the scans, that carapace was around...
Okay, I don't know. I just clicked the fire button. Yes. Yeah, I got this from the, from the Phoenix Prize pack. I got this claw thing. Going to try it out on something. Although I'm not exactly sure how to... Yeah, this is strange. It changes stance every attack you use. Sort of. Like, this turns you around, and then this just has you in this stance for a bit, but then... Alright, where the hell's Bashir? Oh, here's Bronze. Hello, I hope you're writhing in pain.
What can I do for you?
How is he doing?
Well, he's got a deep contusion of the auricular lobe and a possible dislocated malleus. Normally, in a Ferengi, either condition could be fatal, but it seems that whoever did this to our friend here knew exactly how to keep the damage just this side of lethal. Luckily for the patient, he'll live. Unluckily, there's only so much modern medicine can do to numb this type of pain. Quark and Rom don't seem too concerned, though.
Of course they're not.
And they'll both pay for their crimes. Ah!
Doctor, I think you might want to just, duct tape his mouth
If you
shut.
say so, Brunt. But the Grand Nagus has other ideas, I'm afraid. And I hear that Ferengi prison is unpleasant.
Oh, God, I can
None
only
of the
imagine.
Ferengi were willing to tell me what led to Brunt looking like he went 10 rounds with the Gorn heavyweight champion. Care to enlighten me?
It's classified. And by classified, I mean if I told you, I'd have to kill you. No, let's analyze sort of chaos. What do we got here?
I'm reading traces of multiple radiation types within the blade. Discounting the type that likely came from the Iconians, there are still clear traces of thermobaric and tetrionic radiation. I believe we could cross-reference Alliance and Dominion star charts and easily determine where these traces of radiation originated from.
Interesting.
Now, this is interesting. These readings indicate that the Sword of Kahless is made out of biological material with a germanium base. I'll need to run more tests to be certain, but I believe the weapon was fashioned out of a Hurq carapace. This may explain their interest in it.
No, yeah, I don't think we've seen any cannibalism out of them yet.
We have a 4,000-year-old weapon made of a Hurq carapace. My analysis of the radiation within the blade should allow us to narrow down its point of origin.
Okay, before I keep talking...
I've had the computer working on that as we
They
speak.
did a reskin of the Sword of Kahless.
Cross-referencing all known Alliance and Dominion star charts, and voila! There's one system that contains all of the conditions we've isolated. Havas Kur, at the edge of Dominion space. It's possible we've just discovered the location of the Hurq homeworld. We should forward this information to the appropriate parties at once. This could be the breakthrough we've been looking for.
Sounds impressive and valuable. Roll 21, Quark. Never place friendship above profit.
Like you asshole, we were starting to like you. About time to kill him.
Unbelievable. I knew Brunt was a snake, but Lek? Guess I should have known better. The bigger the smile, the sharper the knife. And Lek's got plenty of both.
Yes.
He's a fool if he thinks he can steal from me. I'll have every eliminator, bounty hunter, and pirate in the 4 quadrants gunning for him. No one steals from the Grand Nagus and lives to profit from it.
Oh yeah, especially don't tell the Klingons. It's the fucking Sword of Kahless. If they hear who has it, they'll fucking go... they'll declare war on the galaxy again. Actually, tell them.
Considering
I want to kill
how
her
angry
in
my father
Enterprise.
is, the Klingons will be the least of Lek's problems. I haven't seen him this mad since he caught me... Well, we don't need to get into that. Despite everything that's happened, we'll hold up our end of the bargain. I'll be in touch when everything is prepared. And remember, this operation never...
Wait, what did he catch you doing? Wait. Did he catch you in a hollow suite with a hollow leader? Okay, that doesn't sound doesn't sound right. It sounds too much like something else. Oh, yay!
As far
we can
as
still like Lek!
The sword has been stolen. You, might want to lay low for a while, though.
Opportunity plus instinct equals profit. Well done, brother.
The Sword of Kalis, as promised.
Once again, the House of Quark delivers. Martok will be pleased.
So will I, Grilka, once the payment clears. Pleasure doing business with you.
Go, Martok! Yes! Maybe he'll get the Chancellorship. Ooh, I'd love to kill Jim Puck. Yes, let's make Martok the High Chancellor. Yes, time to kill Jim Puck. Martok forever. Hey, and Quark Lucky 7.
I realized this was an, unconventional mission, and it didn't go exactly as planned. Still, the data we discovered on the Sword of Kalis should be very helpful to the Alliance. We'll need to keep some of the details of the mission classified, of course. So, whatever you do, don't mention it to Morn, or the whole Quadrant will know about it tomorrow.
How the fuck was... Wait, okay, yeah, that's the joke. I'm like, wait, isn't Morn the silent one? And it's like, oh yeah! He never says shit! That's the point. Ha 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 ha. I just killed the joke horribly. I completely and utterly brutalized that poor joke. It did nothing to me. Why? Why for art thou so cruel? That poor joke did nothing to me. It didn't deserve it. Oh yeah, actually, I have a ship. Let's see if she can actually be any good on this stage. Wait, is she not upgraded at all? No, I thought I did. Career, no, fully promoted. Oh. I guess she just doesn't have that, no, let's skip the lieutenant. For some reason I did not see that. Yeah, well, you're not replacing him yet. That, Honor the Fallen is actually pretty good. Anyway, let's see, what is the next mission? Yeah, Tenebrous, the one that Dyson Sphere, Game of Legends. Yep. Tenebrous Torque.
Researchers led by my friend Dr. Bashir have isolated several fascinating aspects of Hurq biology. I'm told this data provides insight on their native environment, specifically a metallic planetoid orbiting a pulsar within a nebula. There's one system that meets these requirements, Havas Kul in the Gamma Quadrant. I'm going there to investigate along with Captain Kira in the Defiant. Dr. Bashir will accompany us as well. His insight will be critical to the mission's success. The Doctor believes we'll find what we need to end this conflict on Havas Kul. If he's right, and he often is, I'm willing to travel to the heart of enemy territory. Won't you join us?
I mean, of course I'll join you, but... yeah, that's another problem this game has sometimes. Just, the writing. A little bit has a problem where it's just, things happen, and the game doesn't acknowledge things happen, and that's right, I haven't done home yet. So we'll get to discover that together. I'll deal with reputations at some other time, and yeah, that trait thing has gone away, and it's actually kind of annoying me. Like, really fucking annoying me. Like, what trait? I've looked at everything. What fucking trait? I really should join a lab, fleet or something. Oh well. Yes, eventually I'll be able to switch to temporal operative. Eventually. If I was smart, I would have actually done Starfleet on the Admiralty thing first to get back through. Alright, let's go to the wormhole, to the Gamma Quadrant. The Gamma Quadrant's a lovely place where I don't actually approve much of their system they have for the place. It's just, I mean, the Delta Quadrant does this system better. Because there are, I mean, sure, it's smaller, but at these places there'd be like patrols and things you can engage in that would also give you that would give you your marks. Here it's just whatever's in this box, and then you go there, and then you go into a queue, and then this game on PS4 doesn't exactly have a lot of people queuing up for things. Oh, no, it's because I still had one. Yeah, I still had an uncommon. I mean, what am I supposed to do? And if by the end I can't find anything good, I'll stockpile the cheap ones in the universal upgrade thing, because those can upgrade your shit fast. Very, very fast. Lots of upgrades. And you take a very long time. I may have should have just transwarped, but at the same time, that's kind of boring, just transwarp everywhere all the damn time. Don't you think? So let's see. That's 35 engineering went alone. Yeah, that doesn't help me much. Oh wait, plus 5. Yeah, I got a bunch of these damn things. Yeah, it's called ship that's loaded up with all the junk. Awesome. Plus 10 tactical. Plus 50 tac. Well, fuck you. Actually, never mind, because trying to get rid of you doesn't seem to help me much. At all. Figured do that, and yeah, we're almost there now. Battle zone. Are you ready to battle? Okay, wait, maybe if I clear that slot, Carpe here. Yeah, that's 87. And that is 91. Alright then. Oh yay, it didn't shove me into dark space. Yay! Alright, Tenebrous Torkins. I remember this mission. It's a very, very lovely mission. Alright then, everyone, just get ready. I really should try to see if I can fucking label some of my armor stuff.
I have to say, the survey reports on this system really don't do it justice. A nebula, a pulsar, dark energy, and the Hurq homeworld.
I'm not reading any Hurq ships on sensors. You know, you would think, given the fact that you had all the top scientists in the fucking Alliance probably combing over the data you got from that factory, that they would have put two and two together, and you'd be like, Yo, let's hit up the Hurq with catch-yourself white bombs or something in ground warfare to calm them down, so they'll start trying to talk instead of eat us.
Nor I. Isn't that strange? One would think they'd place a heavy guard on their home system. How peculiar. Let's use this opportunity to look around. Quietly, of course.
Agreed. Nobody wants to wake up the Hurq. Believe me. Nobody.
We're reading a number of interesting phenomena, despite interference from the nebula. Let's see. Plethora of heavy metallic compounds. And a hotbed of tetryon and thermobaric energy throughout the nebula. A fitting birthplace for a future star.
Okay, that came out
There's
of
a
nowhere.
moon nearby. Preliminary scans aren't showing much, but it's just the kind of place the Hurq could be using to hide a base. Or a fleet. I'd like to take a closer look.
Alright, let's move in.
The pulsar's throwing off a lot of hazardous
I
energy.
trust nothing. Nothing.
Most astute, Captain. Let's make the appropriate shield adjustments.
Yes, beep boop 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 beep boop bop boop boop boop. Shield adjustments have been made. No one questioned that. Alright, scan this dead moon.
I don't like this.
And I should have got
Scans
more
are
tea.
showing a lot of bare rock, but no metals or compounds. It's a lot like...
Every other world they eat.
Like it's being completely stripped of anything remotely useful? The calling card of the Hurq, if I'm not mistaken. Perhaps we should send down a probe, just to be absolutely sure. There could be some Hurq down there, hidden by the nebula's effect on our sensors.
Yeah, I kinda doubt that, but oh well, may as well do it. And I already did put sod just everywhere.
It's
Alright,
barely
launch
Class
probe.
D. No metals, complex compounds, liquids, or atmosphere.
The interior is a complex maze of tunnels. Thousands of them.
This matches Hurq patterns we've seen elsewhere. They've been here.
The probe is online and transmitting. Our science teams are taking a close look at the incoming data, but it doesn't look terribly promising. Shall we forge on? There's a lovely planet nearby, no doubt filled with a bounty of toxic rocks and metallic salts.
Alright, let's go. You're on smell duty. Alright, then approaching planets. Wait, what planets?
Entering
Okay,
scanning
that's
range
planets.
now.
Scan it. Scan like your life depends on it.
Astronomic readings are strange. The planet has a highly eccentric orbit. Looks like it collects matter from the nebula as it sweeps around the pulsar, all while being bombarded with radiation. Definitely not habitable by most standards, though it's not quite demon class. An orbital period of several thousand years. That explains the Hurq life cycle. They must hibernate while the planet is at the far range of its orbit. This orbit coincides with the previous emergencies of the Hurq. The 1,000-year cycle explains why they appear suddenly, then vanish just as quickly.
We're reading complex structures here, along with power systems and technology. This could be a base of operations for the Hurq. It appears to be deserted. Why don't we take a look around? This could be a prime opportunity.
Yes,
Let's meet on the Defiant.
Hurq
We'll need to make
facility.
some preparations before we send an away team down there.
Yes, please make adequate preparations so I do not get eaten. I would prefer not to get eaten.
I've sent a team down to establish a secure zone. They're ready for you, but you'll want to put on an EV suit before you beam down. We have some in that container for you to use. Once you're suited up, we'll beam you down to the secure zone. It's just below the planet's surface, in a large cavern area.
Well, I suited up, so let's see. That just leaves the crew. There you go. Sorry about that. I appear to be slightly falling asleep on occasion. Well, that's not good. Give me a second so I can literally slap myself in the face. Let's take off glasses. Alright. We're good now. 100%. Is my crew fully kitted out? No, they are. Alright, men. We're going into space. Or rather, the annoying part of space. Remember to pet your tribbles. Now activate your suits. If I remember correctly, while this mission is cool, it can also be a bit annoying. So yeah! Let's rock this joint! This chamber appears to be a natural cavern, but readings show unusual energy. A lot of magnetized metals and salts not far from here. Some of the caves near here have irregular structure, like they were dug out rather than naturally occurring. Maybe the Hurq have something like an ant hive. And let's check the gears away team. They may have been a bit too vigorous on the slaps. Ow. Tea bag, because that has caffeine. And a glass of the soda, because that has caffeine also. Let's just go talk to crewman Ishimura.
Reading a lot of background radiation and some wild magnetic fields. It's like the pulsar and the nebula are supercharging the metallic crystal compounds here. The environment's very different from anything we'd consider a habitable planet. Explains why the Hurq are so alien. Quite a treasure for a geologist like myself.
No, no. Your jackets have a lot of red on them. They're red spacesuits. Oh my god, they're gonna end up like this another red shirt. Aren't they? Hey, I actually heard that wasn't a thing. That wasn't actually a thing, and that was more of a myth. Like red shirts don't get slaughtered.
Set up soon. We can replace the reducing atmosphere in this cavern with standard oxy nitro and warm things up a bit. Kane's keeping watch, and Weir is looking into other connected areas. We should have a perimeter field up within a few minutes.
Okay, it's got blow nose. Oh, I'm never feeling well. I think I got a summer cold. I don't get the damn things in winter, I get them in summer. Another thing to add to the list the list of hated seasons. Very defiant, you can beam down. We're semi-secure.
Everything's in order here. Defiant, do you still have a lock on us?
Affirmative. If you need transport, there may be a slight delay due to pulsar emission.
Oh shit.
I'm getting something odd on my tricorder.
No one fucking watching? Why did you bring the scientists down and not the fucking security team first? Okay, we're all gonna die now.
Look out! Ah!
Seriously, Starfleet, bring a fucking security team down first. What's with all the scientists? Ah, yeah, that is sirens. No, it's just because I thought it was a game this whole time, but nope, that is actually police sirens. I guess something's going on somewhere out there. Oh well.
Glad you're still with us. Whatever that was must have left you for dead. I'd get moving in case it comes back to make sure. Looks like you're in a series of tunnels that connect to a larger cavern. Garrick and Bashir are close to your position. They're moving into a large open chamber. Try to make your way to them. Be careful. Some of the crystal formations down there are emitting intense amounts of energy. We can't lock onto anyone with transporters, and the others are reporting the directed energy weapons won't work.
This is Bashir.
Well, it's a good thing I got a
Garrick and I
punching
are
weapon.
alive, but we're a little lost.
Is there any rail guns? Can I get a charged up projectile fired at my enemies? Because apparently energy weapons don't work. And magic crystal egg thingies.
Keep moving. You should head up to another chamber.
Rudder. Looking for other chamber. Not finding other chamber.
The creature's in a passage near your location. Stay sharp.
That was talking to me. I guess I'm actually going in the right direction-ish.
Garrick and I are moving into a very large, oblong chamber.
And here I was, hoping those cozy, cramped little tunnels would make a nice
Looks like the
vacation
door to the
spot.
next chamber is locked.
No, great. What's it locked by? Don't tell me one of you guys names a Houdini or some shit.
Those readings you're getting from that crystal node are interesting. It's generating a localized magnetic field. Manipulating that field could cause a response similar to pushing a button or flicking a switch. I wonder, do you think Hurq can sense magnetic fields similar to sharks on Earth? Yes, of course. I think you'll find a way to manipulate that magnetic field to open the door. The morphogenic crystals are probably the keys, so look for one nearby that has a similar output to the door node.
You know what? I'm not doing too good on the staying awake thing, unfortunately. I've just pretty much injected myself with 2 different types of caffeine, and I've slapped my face about 3 times. So I think I'm probably just gonna end it here.
The readings I'm getting on that crystal are
Unfortunate.
weak. It probably isn't usable.
I was hoping to get the home done by today. Oh well, I'll see about doing it tomorrow night. hopefully, probably, I may need to get one of those joke shock things for myself. That might do the trick. Anyway, thank you for watching. All the shit I usually say on recorded videos. Bye, humans and non-humans alike, and good ever applies to you. Oh no, wait, that's the record button, right? How does this work? Stop broadcast.